Hello everyone, my name is Captain Jack and welcome back to Space Engineers. It's a Monday, which means we're reviewing another Steam creation from the Space Engineers workshop. With me today, I have Perfect Blinky's Star Wars TIE Silencer. Now, if you're not that much of a Star Wars fan, you probably don't know what a TIE Silencer is. Obviously, a TIE Fighter is the normal thing from Star Wars, the normal Imperial fighter. When I have a TIE Silencer, it's the First Order's special TIE fighter, more commonly known as Kylo Ren's personal TIE fighter. So in the new series of Star Wars films, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and whatever number 9 is going to be called, this is Kylo Ren's personal TIE fighter. Darth Vader had his own personal one, the Inquisitor had one, loads of people had personal TIE fighters, and this is the next one, it's sort of like the villain's main fighter. I mean, look at this. It's very cool, especially these red engines at the back here. You can sort of see this action in the Last Jedi film. You can get a bit of it in the trailer as well, where it's assaulting a rebel command ship. I tried to put together a little cinematic in front of this. Didn't work out too well, but you kind of get the gist of it. We're going to see a lot more of it in the Last Jedi film, which comes out on December 14th, I believe, off the top of my head. If not, you can actually play this ship, A, in Space Marines, B, in Star Wars Battlefront 2, which comes out on Tuesday the 14th for pre-orders and 17th worldwide access. I recommend trying out Star Wars Battlefront 2, by the way. I've been covering the campaign and multiplayer content on this channel, so if you are into Star Wars Battlefront and want to know more about it, definitely check out my content on the channel. But anyway, we're jumping straight into this review today. So yet again, this design is done by Perfect Blinky, the master of all Star Wars creations on the Steam Workshop. So we're going to be taking a look at today how he's pulled some fantastic things off here. Now, I got a few comments on the last video I did about a TIE Fighter with curved wings, so I'm going to explain them how he does it here. So Blinky implements a rotor system. I know rotors in Space is a bit of a touchy subject. He implements a rotor system in here to actually create the curved wings. They're rotated at sort of like a 45-degree angle, I believe. I will check in a minute for you. And that's how the curved wings are created. You have one over here, one there, and one there. Pretty straightforward. Excuse my Discord, by the way. I forgot that was on. So, taking a look around the ship, we're going to point out some increasingly good details on the ship. So, it starts with a whole host of weapons. Inside the starship here, almost inside the wings, we have 4 Gatling guns and 2 rocket launchers. Then on the wing tips, we have 1 Gatling gun each, so that makes up another 4 Gatling guns. In total, we have 8 Gatling guns, and this thing can shred armor plating, I know tomorrow. A good idea is to maybe have a shield mod on if you're going to play with this ship in a sort of a multiplayer scenario, because this thing will actually shred starfighters. And it's a very sort of long TIE Fighter as well. Other TIE Fighters weren't even this long. You had the Interceptor, which was short and stocky, but I don't know if I can paste one in a minute. Let's see, TIE Interceptor. Let's see if we can post one in here and show you the size difference. So this is Perfect Blinky's other TIE Interceptor, and you can sort of see the size differences. Blinky does make these almost not entirely size accurate Star Wars, but they're close enough. But look at the size difference there. So the TIE Silencer is definitely a lot of a bigger ship, but that's me going into technical details on the Star Wars universe, which we can cover another day. So hydrogen thrusters on top here allow us to work in all atmospheres. It will work in the Earth atmosphere and the alien atmosphere and Mars and the Moon, obviously. Amazing. So all thrusters up there. We've got downward thrusters here, which are helping along. I think we've got sideways thrusters. Yep, they're heading the sides here. Obviously, that's sideways thrusters. So we've got 4 on this side, 4 on the other side. Hopefully, there we go. On top, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 thrusters there. I had to count for a second. Then we've got the same number on the bottom there. Pretty straightforward and simple. Now, I don't know where the stopping thruster on the front actually is. It's inside here somewhere. There you go. Blinky's done this fantastic trick with inside the starship. He's actually hidden the thrusters in here again, which is brilliant because this really adds to the design detail of that. You can't see those stopping thrusters. It adds to the design detail because you don't actually have to, well, A, you don't see them, and B, you don't actually see annoying thrusters sticking out of front here. You've got a nice clear line going along. As well as on the back here, we have these red lights here, these text panels, LCD panels, with a combination of red corner lights to implement sort of like the thruster is a red glare, but instead these are just text panels with the thrusters all hidden behind here. Thanks to thruster distance, none of this burns. So you can play this in survival-ready servers and creative servers vanilla as well, and you can also have thruster damage enabled. It's not going to burn any of your ship's creations, which is pretty good. The wings are all linked up as well, so we've got conveyor tubes going through here. I think these are cargo containers on it. Yeah, cargo containers going through here, and they're all linked up to oxygen generators and things like that. I don't know if he's forgotten a few connections there. I feel like the line's meant to be connected. I'm not entirely sure why. Is there something? Oh, let's connect up here. There we go. So it's connected inside the wing like that. Pretty straightforward. So if we go through there, yep, more of these in here. Pretty straightforward. Do we have a hydrogen tank oxygen generator on board? There we go. We have an oxygen generator here and some atmospheric thrusters as well. Just notice that we do have atmospheric thrusters. So an extra addition bonus there to keep us afloat in atmospheres like Earth and Mars. We do have some atmospheric thrusters. Very helpful. Inside the cockpit here, we have a very sort of interesting, straightforward view here, using scaffold blocks to almost create that sort of mesh of a cockpit view. But TIE Fighters commonly have. Inside we have red lights again to create that sort of mystic, dark Sith look. Then we have loads of control seats. We have Kylo Ren's own seat up here, or the pilot seat. LCD panels. I think these will probably have text displays on very soon. But for a minute, they're just offline or online LCDs. You can put your own images on these as well. There's some Star Wars LCD packs on the workshop. Down them. Then we have a programming block to this side and to that side there, and that creates up the entire cockpit. Sat behind the 2 oxygen generators, and your access bits are up here using the scaffolding lights and things like that. I took one away because I had to get in there rather quickly, so I had to break it. But yeah guys, this is the TIE Silencer, a very simple and equal built ship. Blinky has done yet again a fantastic job, and I am eager to take this for a spin yet again. So let's get in and see how far we can go. Starting off there, so there we go, it's actually quite a nippy ship. Already when we go across the moon we get up to an increasingly fast speed. Slowing down, not so good though. So if I initiate a slowdown now, it's going to take quite a while. So what you can do is you can tilt up, or swerve yourself around like this. This is what I commonly do, is swerve around and hit a rock, I think. I hope I didn't hit a rock. There you go, so use your backwards thrust to slow down. That was close. If we didn't slow down then, that would have been quite close. But yeah, other than that, it's a very long ship to sort of pilot, but it definitely gets the job done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to implement a ship in the world, and we're going to see how much damage we can cause to it to then force it to the ground. So, bear with me. So we have put a Hammerhead cruise up ahead here now, so this is out of date. You've got a 30-year advancement. The Hammerhead cruise is out of date in Star Wars already, then you've got the TIE Silencer, which is 30 years from the Battle of Endor. So yeah, this is going to be an unshed fight, but if we start firing with our Gatling guns here, we can see how fast this does actually rip through armor plating like this. I mean, look at that. We've just torn through it instantly. And straight up the other side, causing lots of fires on all decks there. The ship didn't really stand that much of a chance, to be honest. I don't know how much of it we can cut off. Now, the ship is very bad. Not very, I don't say bad, but it's kind of its weakness is it doesn't slow down very well. You see there, if I propel forward, it does take me off some stopping thrust, and slight hesitation when colliding across there. There we go, we've cut off the front bit of the starship, and that's going to crash down. The Hammerhead is slightly destroyed. And being space engineers, it's sunk through the world. There we go. Fantastic. So now we can actually shoot the Hammerhead a bit more and see if we can damage some of the engine systems on it. See if we can maybe sink the ship into the ground below. Like I say, look at these Gatling guns. 8 of them do actually cause massive hull damage to this, ripping through light armor plates I don't know tomorrow. Unsure how much damage they'll do against heavy armor plates, but we might actually have to test that at some point. Be quite cool to see. We also do have rockets on this, but they're not equipped to the main board. So if we put these here, there you go. For some reason the sort of flare isn't working today, the tracer. So yeah, you can see that. The Gatling guns, they are working, so what we can do is just keep firing these and see how many thrusters we can actually destroy. I don't know whether there's any critical systems inside. We could, yep, there we go, we've destroyed something in there. Let's back off slightly. Oh no, they came back on again. That's cheating. There you go, let's get rid of those critical systems. They won't need them. What could possibly go wrong? That's got to be something destroyed in there. Nah, come on. Alright, this Hammerhead cruiser is apparently taking a lot of damage. Or certainly sucking up a lot of damage. What's going on here? You're going to see the cockpit view here as well. It looks quite cool. You can't really see much from it. You can get a view of it, but not the clearest view in the world, so you probably need like your tactical sensor to tell you what you're actually shooting at. Which can be okay. Yeah, the ship's apparently taking now a lot of damage. Why is it not sinking down? Surely that would have caused a lot of damage to it by now. No, is it still? Okay, it's still apparently maintaining. There you go, more thrusters are falling out of it. That's got to have sunk the ship by now, surely. Those thrusters. Oh, there we go, we took out one oxygen generator. Watch as this thing sinks into the ground. Welcome to Spaces, everyone. Oh, no, it's rolling this way. Whoa, hey, back off. Yeah, you can kind of see how fast the 8 sort of Gatling guns can damage armor plating. Look at that. Now, I know one thing you guys are going to ask me for the crash test. I don't want to make Blinky cry because he hates it when I break his ships. So we're going to crash test the TIE Silencer and see how well it survives. Don't know what it's going to do because we have rotors on board, so this could end rather differently. But I reckon we should just help it down here in the middle of these rocks and see what happens. Tilt on the sides, go as low to the ground as possible, and just see about a crash. Ready? Okay, it actually survived quite a bit. Nope, we lost a wing. Okay, we're still actually flying. Wow, that was an interesting crash test. Do you reckon we can like do an emergency landing on a wing? They did that in the latest Star Wars Rebels. They landed on a wing of a Defender. Ready? Oh, we're still flying. Oh, we're flying half a ship. This is new. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well, we had a bit of a ship for a while. We certainly had like a wedge of a starship there. Yeah, guys, that's the crash test of the TIE Silencer. So yes everyone, this has been Perfect Blinky's TIE Fighter, which you can get from the Steam Workshop using the link in the description below. Remember guys, give a post and upvote on there. Blinky does include these as well as favourites as well. It really helps them out and encourages build. Leave a constructive comment as well if you've spotted something I haven't. Either leave in my comment section, because Blinky will come along and answer the comments as well. He usually is found in my comment section, as well as myself. So leave a comment telling us what you thought of the video, as well as the ship, and we'll be sure to get back to you. In the meantime, if you did like the video, please hit that like rating, and if you're new to the channel, well, A, welcome, B, hold on, it's going to be a fun ride. And C, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I've got tons more content from Star Wars, Space News, Star Wars Battlefront, loads of sci-fi content coming this year, especially with the release of the latest film. Anyway guys, I've been Captain Jack, thank you for viewing this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.